right off the bat, what a cool looking sorceress. Hellslayer, G-Face, Enlightenment in an embossed plate. Looks super cool. What a great combination that is right off the bat. Got a Mara's here. Lifesteal rare ring with some res and cast rate, minimum damage, mana per kill. 2-piece death set for the cannot be frozen, the all res, the increased attack speed. Another rare ring with lifesteal, some attack rating, lightning, res. Got more lightning, poison res, run, walk, magic find, a little tiny lightning damage on there as well. On swap, +5 to enchant rare vortex orb with spirit. Inventory of skillers. And then we got some charms for some life, Torch and Annie. Mercenary. We've got Andy's, Skin of the Viper Magi, Faith. Alright. So, our enchant is level 43. That gives us 400%, about 398% attack rating. 3,500 fire damage. It lasts for 1,152 seconds. And then I've got Frozen Armor. Alright, and then we have the buff right now still for the holiday event. So I will be shape-shifting. And I can shapeshift at level 25 right there. And then switch to our Hellslayer. And the Hellslayer can proc Fireball, and the Enlightenment can also proc Fireball. Level 15 on this, level 19 on this. Hellslayer's not the worst thing ever. It's just like... Like the strength and vitality, the max damage is all good. Even that bit of fire damage can be buffed with fire mastery. But then it's got a flat 100% damage, enhanced damage, so it's like, yeah, that's okay. But then the 10% chance to cast level 19 Fireball, it's just 10%. I feel like that should be 50%, dude. Come on. And then this too, 5% chance to cast level 15 Fireball and striking. Buff that up. What's the problem here? You know? Why is it only 5%? Why do you got to be coy with the chance to proc some of those things? That's the only reason you'd ever use it, pretty much, you know? So, let's check it out. So here's the thing. I have max Fire Mastery with Fire Skiller, so that's pretty good. Enchant is maxed, and Warmth is maxed, and I only put, you know, I did not get the synergies for Fireball. So, this is level 17, it says, so that's about almost, that's like 700. So I think this is adding another 800 damage, and this is adding another 600 damage when they proc, plus the, you know, 275% fire mastery. Okay? And Fire Claws is doing 2200 fire damage. So let's check out Fire Claws. That's pretty strong, isn't it? So we have Fire Claws with enchant, and the occasional fireball that goes off for a couple thousand fire damage as well. This area has no fire immunes in it right now, that's why I came here. And we're just absolutely one-shotting everything. If I use Feral Rage, I can also one-shot everything, but I can run faster. But you can see tons and tons of fire damage coming from different sources. And it's all really strong. Fury as well is available currently for the holiday event at the time of this recording. So when you see this, it will not be available anymore. This is a really cool buff. I've made tons of builds with it so far. I only get 24 hours with it, so I'm trying out a bunch of different things. And it just makes you realize how, like, you kind of need something like Fury to administer some of these effects that are on strike and on attack. Well, this one's on attack, okay. And anyway, it's like, I wish, you know, these weapons, this weapon and maybe this armor even came equipped with some kind of skill to administer the effect a bit better, you know? So, obviously, like Zeal would be alright, I guess. But I also wish they would rework Concentrate on the Barbarian skill tree to work more like Fury or Zeal. And it's in the way that it would target in the amount of hits that it does, you know? So, like, imagine if they reworked Concentrate, you know, so that you could use it in human form or something like that, and it worked more like Fury does. Because the barbarian's supposed to be a master of his gear, right? Like, he has all the masteries for every type of weapon, but he has no two-handed weapon that can that he can use, like utilize well, without like whirlwind. And whirlwind on two-handers is not very good. So it's like you need to first of all buff that up, but then you also need to give concentrate something. I think Berserk is fine as single target, you know, because it has all that magic damage. But anyway, you can see this is pretty cool. Here, you want to see what it's like without the here, I'll put this on so you can see. It says we do 17k damage with our normal attack, and we have only 5,000 attack rating. So when we are switched to werewolf, it says we have almost 12,000 attack rating, and we do 20k damage. So a lot better, right? Just shows you how amazing werewolf is, and fury. So here we go, attack. I'm attacking normally.
Impossible.
And, you know, we do a lot of damage still, but it's a little bit more scary, like that. Like, we're just not... We're not as tanky. We don't have as much life. So there'd be ways to remedy that, obviously, with changing up the build a little bit. But really, just because the event is only a day, I didn't think it would be worth it to respec my whole character just to get the synergies for these two items right now. It just didn't seem like it was going to be that worth it, and I think, you know, because it doesn't proc that often, I definitely am right about that. So, alright, let's see here. Anyway, the cool thing about this build is just that it looks cool, pretty much. I think that's really about it. It's really just using enchant to get your attack rating up. I do like that I can use fire claws, you know? Little Amarin, I'll take that. Is this going to kill me over here? Is this going to be a place that has... Okay, so these guys are all fire immune. Let's see if I can... how we do against them. Fire immunes. Alright, cool. Lots of fire immunes here. I mean, the damage on this thing is not that bad on this, right? And if you're buffing it with Fury for 474%, then it's probably decent still. So we're gonna smack Azul pretty hard here, that's for sure. He's not fire immune, that's for sure. So I think I'll go find him. You know? But yeah, they need to buff up the chance to proc on those things. You know, because it's like, it's not even that good on any other character, right? You can't synergize it. There's so many guys in there. We're just like making no headway on them. Let's try again. Flesh Flame. Okay. Here we go. We got rid of the main one, so that should help. Oh, there's 2 packs, that's why. I mean, so most of those guys were fire immune and they were an elite pack, so we didn't do too bad actually on them.
I am overburdened.
Well, thanks for the L rune. Okay. Alright, where you at, Azul? Coming for you, dude. You're gonna be in really big trouble. Smack you with fire claws. Oh yeah, they're immune. Never mind. Doesn't fire claws seem like it should have explosive effect like fireball does? Like, look. It's just single target. It's kind of like... not that impressive, right? So... oh, we didn't boss plate. I like checking those blue armors. Wow, that good. Yeah, anyone that's not fire immune is really in trouble. We do tons and tons of fire damage. Ooh, Shadow Plate. Is that the one that has Iron Maiden? Yes. Is that a good roll on the enhanced defense? I don't know. Magic damage reduced by 9. Cobra's 50. I don't know what the rolls are on this thing. And it would be nice if it was ethereal. That would be cool. Let's check the emboss plate. So look, I can equip this right now, it says. Let's try this out and see if we get Iron Maiden to strike it all. Ooh, and look at how sweet it looks. Dude. Oh, yeah. I like that. Cool color scheme on that. It's one of those darker armors. Okay, we look even cooler. Which means we have to use this then. So, that's what we're doing. Okay. Alright, let's make sure we have enchant going. Oh. There we go. And then this. We can't wield it unless we have that. Okay. Good to know, right? Can we kick that, please? Thank you. So let's go attack without Fury and without Werewolf, and look at how we are now. Not quite as good, huh? Here he is. Fire Claws, he's gone. Okay. Very nice. Ethereal balanced knife. Okay. So we can't we didn't get Iron Maiden. Or yeah, to proc at all. Let's see. We can't even like hit anything. It's part of the problem. Okay. Let's see. Still hasn't procced. Yeah, for a unique shadow plate too. I guess this is just me criticizing everything. For the unique shadow plate, like, look at 8% chance to cast level 6 Iron Maiden. Hasn't happened once yet since I put it on. I mean, I guess that guy was frozen, right? But still. Here we go. And we're gonna die. Okay, we got it. There we go. And does the effect of Iron Maiden really help us out a lot? No. It doesn't. Not really. So, like, okay. And everything's broken. Yeah. So, one more example of how good Fury is and everything. It's like yeah, like this stuff isn't even like usable, right? On a sorceress. Like this and this are made. I guess they were thinking like the fireball on attack would just interrupt things with, like, it would put things into recovery. I guess, is that what it is? Yeah, stuff like that needs to be updated. Needs to be reworked. You know, I don't love how it currently works like that. So, what do you guys think? I think this armor looks super cool, but look at the stats on this. Hit recovery, 20%. Like 50 cold res, okay. 9 damage reduction. Repairs durability. Regenerate mana, 11%. an 8% chance to cast level 6 Iron Maiden when struck. Seems like that Iron Maiden when struck should be way higher, you know? 33% perhaps. I like how cool it looks on the sorceress though. Definitely looks cool, but like what? Why does it suck? You know. So yeah, this was. Oh. Jeweler's War Scepter of Measure. 3 to Holy Shock with 4 sockets and 4 to minimum damage. It's not that much better than just a 4-socketed, regular 4-socketed thing. Scepter though, so it's really not that good. It needed to roll other skills and maybe the of measure, if it could have been like alacrity or something, so that you'd have attack speed. That would have been really sweet. That's kind of too bad. Like this, quickness. See how it says 40% increased attack speed on this one? If this was Jeweler's War Scepter of Quickness with 3 to Holy Shock, that would have been an excellent weapon to purchase and then fill with facets for Holy Shock Paladin. You know, although you can, you know, just use a Crescent Moon and kind of get there easier, but that would be cool. Let's see if this guy has any cool armors. Nope. Cruel Giant Axe of Vengeance, 229% enhanced damage with level 2 Vengeance charges. Once again, level 2 Vengeance charges is bullshit. It should just give you the skill, and the skill should be a higher level. Alright. There we go. Enough criticism for today. D2R dev. The one dev that is still working on the game. That's my, you know, headcanon at least. Where you at, dude? Fix a couple things, man. We need more builds. Alright, dudes. Later.